That's okay. Is she better? She is. She's doing better today. Thank you very much for asking. I will take the map of the Aqua Ring. So, see, not much of a map here, admittedly, but there's another. Oh, that's the other door to the Plant 42 room. That's right. That is correct. That is correct. Is there anything in this room? There is. Caution! In case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 2. Okay. Open valve 2, gotcha. Pressure shelter. Look at it swimming around, dude. It's so cool. Controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Well, that is good. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. I will, yeah.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected.
Source of
Lock
pressure.
all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Okay, I know something about valve 2 here for the pressure shelter, but it won't budge until safety is released. Pressure shelter is locked. Release safety, yes. Safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. So I will pull it. So am I safe after this?
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Nope. Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. No, stop trying to break in, please. So it's valve number 2. Switches control the oil pressure valves. Press which one? 2. Now I believe that is correct.
Reaching 50% of
Wow.
pressure threshold.
They really don't give you much time, do they? I forgot how tight this might actually be.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Okay, good. Let's see, Kitty says okay, good. I looked away for a second, then I got scared. It's like, what if I didn't succeed? I'm happy to hear that. Well, yeah. Thank you very much. I will drain the water. Get wrecked, sharks. Get destroyed. The water has been completely drained. See, that's why I don't remember it being that difficult before. Because I think I remember doing this first, like, every single time. Yeah, sure. Mix of 2 green herbs? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I might use it. We'll have to see, I might use it. So, Kitty, what have you been up to? Been up to anything fun? Oh, look at this, we're down here. Ah, dude, hell yeah. So we have a couple ways. So I think that one direction, I can't really show it, but the kind of upper left direction, I think that's out. The materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Sad day. I would have loved to use dynamite on the enemies. On zombies. Just chucking dynamite at them. That'd be pretty fun. Can you do that in 5? There's something telling me you can do that in 5, but I don't remember. An experiment monitor. Looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. See, normally I'd say we could put the sharks out of their misery, but no. No, these sharks, like, deserve a slow death. They're not even, like, real sharks anymore, so I don't even feel bad. They're zombified sharks. I don't like that thing. The generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull lever down? Yeah, let's pull it. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I remember something very specific with this, actually. This looks like it could electrocute you. Okay, maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe I'm incorrect. I just remember there being something kind of sussy with this. Really? There is, though, isn't there? Or did I mess it up? Hold on, actually. Hold on. I may have messed it up. Hold on. Let me leave and come back. Let's see. Kitty says, I've been trying to survive the weekdays. Today, I'm making meatloaf, but it's experimental. It looks disgusting. Well, disgusting things can still come out tasting really good. Trust me, I've made my fair share of horrible looking food that ended up actually being really good. Okay, wait, what did I do wrong here? I know I did something wrong. Because there is an item in here that I can get, and I think I need it. Various types of machinery, you have no idea what they're used for. Sounds a lot like me in these kind of situations. The generator unit for the water flow control system. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Okay, so I think that's what you're supposed to do, I think. Are you supposed to do this? It doesn't have power, no. Oh, wait, what's this? There we go. That was it. So now the shark is pissed off. And then we do this. Hasta la vista, Sharky. Yeah, see, I remembered something about this. I might not have remembered the deeds, but I did remember that vaguely. And now I got me the gallery key. You can tell because it said gallery on it. Is that it? Yes. Kitty says true. So what makes it experimental? What makes it experimental meatloaf? You have me curious as to how tasty or how potentially bad it could be. And that's not me trying to be mean, by the way. Experiments are like that. So I've made foods, right, where it has just been a pure experiment. I don't know if it's gonna turn out or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't, obviously that sucks. But, yeah, you gotta make mistakes to make good food, right? That's just how it is. If people didn't make mistakes when it came to cooking, we wouldn't have, like, experiments and mistakes. We wouldn't have so much good food, right? Look at, think about this, right? So, humans eat a lot of disgusting things anyway, right? So think of it like this, right? Milk. Milk is something that should be disgusting. Because it comes from, like, a cow, which itself isn't disgusting. But. Oh, wait. The water is all gone? There's no way to get through anymore. Okay, I guess that's a fair point. But, like, it's made for, like, a baby cow. You know, it's made for baby cows. It shouldn't be good. No one should want it. I do want to explore up there a little bit. I mean, I kind of do. Yeah, let's do it. So, like, that's gross. But yeah, we all drink milk. I put milk in my cereal, even knowing that it should be gross. Honey. It's bee vomit. You know, honey is also gross because it's literally bee vomit. It's made for baby bees. And it's just bee vomit. Right? And you don't even want to know where vanilla, like, extract comes from. Like, artificial vanilla extract. Because that itself is gross, you know? Like, if you want, you can look it up. Like, where vanilla... I think it's, like, artificial vanilla flavoring. Like, vanilla beans themselves, not gross at all. They're just a bean, right? But the extract of vanilla... Like, artificial extract, that's gross. But we eat that. and you know what? I've known about that for years. I do not even care. I do not even care. What else is gross? Like, people eat, like, the guts of animals, which is gross to me, but not gross to them. And that's fine. Like, I knew people that, like, eat, like, stomach lining, right? I know people that eat stomach lining. Where does the extract come from? Okay, so if this grosses anybody out, feel free to mute until I'm off of this, right? Because I'll just say it during this bit. Right, right, right. So, artificial vanilla extract. Now, this is artificial vanilla extract, right? It's artificial. It's not like proper vanilla extract, because proper vanilla extract comes from the bean, which isn't gross. But it comes from a gland, like, so artificial vanilla comes from a gland right next to a beaver's butt. Right? It comes from a beaver butt gland, which is very gross. Like it's literally the gland. Like, they squeeze it. From what I remember, it's been a long time since I've heard this, but they like squeeze it and gunk comes out of it, but it tastes like vanilla or something. So they use it as artificial vanilla flavoring. Right? Now, normal vanilla is fine. That doesn't come from a beaver's butt, but artificial vanilla does. And that is gross. But I don't care because it tastes good, right? So it's like, well, whatever. If you want to put it in my ice cream, go ahead. You can put it in my ice cream if you want, whatever, right? I like how Adam is like, here we go. Because he knows. He knows. I must just ate a bug, says Kitty. It was in your drink. See, that's gross. That's also gross. Once again, some people eat bugs, right? Adam says the FDA regards castroium. That's it, yeah. As natural flavoring. No, it's castorium? Castorium, right? Something like that. It's like castor or whatever. Is the goo from the beaver gland. Yeah. So, see, that's gross. But yet, will that really affect people? Like, say, I'll still eat it in my ice cream if it tastes like vanilla, sure. And then you have just like what other things can I think of, right? That's gross. Like, see, there's a lot of gross things that humans eat, but it's whatever. And then you have some makeup, like mascara, is made from bat poop. At least some of it's made from bat poop. You know, I don't wear mascara personally, but it's like it's made from bat poop. At least some of it is. You know, it's humans do a lot of gross things without realizing it. You know, they do a lot of gross things without realizing it. Which, you know, when you think about it and you look into it, is really interesting. Because if you go up to someone and say, hey, do you want my beaver gland juice? Right? They'll say no. But if you go up to them and you say, well, you want my artificial vanilla flavoring? They'll say yeah, because vanilla's great. Vanilla's amazing. They're not going to ask where it comes from. You know, they're not going to ask where it comes from. Maybe they don't want to know, or it's like, oh, vanilla, it probably comes from like another bean, right? It's artificial. It's probably made in a factory. Probably something like that, right? So a lot of people just don't ask where certain things come from sometimes, right? I don't know. Ever since I found out about that, I've just been very like, it's gross, but whatever, right? Humans eat gross things all the time. I even think in certain packed foods, like peanut butter, I think is probably the most famous example. There's like a limit on how many bugs can be in the peanut butter when it's made, just because it's so common, I think, for bugs to get on the line and get in the peanut butter and get mashed up with the peanut butter. I think there's a limit, but it's not like, well, no bugs can be in it. It's like, well, only so many bugs can be in it, right? But people eat peanut butter all the time. You know, I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, I ate peanut butter just a few days ago, and I have this knowledge, right? It's like, well, whatever. It's peanut butter. You know, I don't know. It's so, humans are weird. People are weird. I am one of them, clearly, right? But it's just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy stuff. When you really look at the world of food, It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, right? And even just in the local supermarket, like I like you see like pig brains and milk. Now this isn't like a secret, obviously, right? But you see like pig brains in like a milk broth or something. You know, I would never eat that, but it has a market. Clearly, someone eats that because it's at a supermarket, and it's not like at a weird supermarket either. It's literally just at a normal, plain old supermarket. Pig brains and like a milk sauce or whatever. Beef tongue. Beef tongue is another one that I find gross, but people eat. It's crazy. It's crazy. People eat all sorts of weird things, in my personal opinion, right? Yeah, Kitty says you've eaten tripe before. I wouldn't personally eat tripe because to me, I don't want that. But I know lots of people that do. You know, I have a friend who I haven't actually talked to in a while. He kind of Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while. I won't say why. It's nothing against him or he didn't do anything. It's just he went through a lot and he's been very busy with stuff. But like he always used to be so excited to eat like tripe. Like he would literally post in a Discord channel that I'm in a Discord server that I'm in, where him and some of his friends, his like IRL friends, would like attend like barbecue meetups, right? And he'd be like, "Man, I can't wait to eat that cow stomach or pig stomach or whatever it is." He'd be like, "Man, I'm so excited." But he was being legit. He wasn't even kidding. He was just so happy to like eat the tripe. And Adam says, "And pig's feet, pig's feet. I cannot." Dude, to me, pig's feet and chicken feet, never. That will never go in my mouth because that all like a lot of this won't. If it comes from the inside of an animal, most likely will not eat. If it comes from like a part that isn't ground up and put into a hot dog, probably will not eat. Hot dogs are another one. Trap his intestines. I know there's a thing with stomach lining too. I don't know if that also is in tripe, to be fair. But yeah, yeah, I think you're right. I think I got it mixed up with something else. So yeah, like intestines, right? Like it's intestines. He was so excited for that. He was so excited to eat his intestines. And like hot dogs are another good example, right? Like people know what hot dogs are. You can't unless you're like a kid or something and you don't understand what hot dog is. People know what hot dogs are. Everybody does. They're ground up, like they're ground up bits of animals that don't go anywhere else. You grind them up and you put them in, you know, an intestine casing, which I don't think is the case anymore. I think they do something else, but it used to be intestine casing. And then you put it on a bun, you put ketchup and mustard on it, and you eat it. People know what hot dogs are. They still eat them, right? I do, you know? Like that's yeah, people are weird. People are weird, right? Let's say me included. And then you have like blood sausage or something. That also seems gross to me. Rocky Mountain oysters, another one, aka bull testicles, right? That one I actually have had. That one's a bit more of a delicacy where I live, interestingly enough. I was okay. Was okay. More spongy than what you'd imagine, but still, yeah, pretty all right. But yeah, black and white pudding, blood and liver sausage, haggis. You know, like it's all like it's all. So see, Kitty, you may say your meatloaf it looks disgusting, but I'm sure it's still like really good, right? So and you know what? Even if it's not super great, you know what? You have time to work on it if you want to experiment with it more, and you can make it even better, right? Like what's another like pudding from the UK that's weird? Yorkshire pudding is Yorkshire pudding a thing? I don't remember if that's a gross thing or not. I could be thinking of black and white pudding, to be fair. I could be thinking of that. Kitty says, I think the grossest thing I've eaten that I would decline today is snail. Yeah, it's still edible at least. Well, that's good. Yeah, see, I've never had snail and I've never had frog. And I've heard tale, right? I've heard stories. Now, once again, for anybody that doesn't know, I am Canadian, right? And this is kind of relevant. So I remember watching a show a while ago where this guy went up into the northern territories of Canada, which he himself is also Canadian, right? But he went up to the Northern Territories and he survived out there. The show he's Les Stroud. He was a part of a show called Survivor Man. You can actually find all the episodes up on YouTube. Watch Survivor Man. It's a good show. Really good show. Better than Bear Grylls. Better than like Man vs. Wild, because he actually survives, right? On his own. So look up Les Stroud, look up Survivor Man on YouTube. He has them all uploaded, I believe, or at least he has them almost all of them. And he is really, really cool, really good dude. But he went up there and survived in the Northern Territories for like a week or something. And they made a point because I think they found some native people up there who were like hunting seal or something like that. And he got the eye and he made the point of like that the seal eye is apparently a big delicacy up there. Because they say it's as tasty as ice cream. And I wouldn't eat a seal eye, but they apparently love it. Which is fair and fine. And then he ate a bit of the eye and he was like, it's so good. It's like, man. See, Adam says, yo, hell yeah, I'm in BC? Dude, that's really cool. I know a good amount of people from BC, actually. Very, very cool. Very beautiful province, too. I myself am from Alberta. So actually pretty close. So hello there, provincial neighbor. Adam says I can't. Seals are too cute. I could never eat a seal either. I personally could never eat a seal. But yeah, apparently they're good, right? I should probably actually continue with the game too. Since we're done talking about at least vanilla, we can still talk about gross foods. While I do this. So yeah, I don't know. I could never eat a seal. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't think I would personally eat. Let's see. Adam says, but being all the way up north, I guess they have to eat something. Yeah, true, right? Yeah, like that's kind of the thing of it too. It's like, well, when you live up north and you're like a hunter, yeah, you know, catch a seal, eat it, right? And I mean, they're cute. I wouldn't want to eat a seal. I wouldn't want to look at those eyes and say, yeah, I'm gonna eat you, especially your eye, apparently, right? Not my kind of thing, but hey, you know, it's meat and probably tastes good. Let's see. Kitty says, every time I've been to a Chinese buffet, I would beeline for the frog legs and fill my plate. Yeah, I don't think I could eat frog. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I could eat frog. And that's not even that gross. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Yeah, like that's not even that gross. Like frogs, very normal thing people eat. Horses. Horses are another thing that I could never eat. But so my sister lives in the Netherlands with her husband, right? Because he's Dutch. He's a Dutch man. And she always told me, very common food in the Netherlands. Horse meat. Horse meat, very common up there. Well, over there. I don't think I could eat a horse. I don't know why. See, because that's the thing. It's not that much different from a cow. Not really. Right? But I don't think I could eat a horse. You know, I don't know. I don't think I could. So Kitty says I could eat a horse, not dogs or cat, though. Yeah, I could never eat a dog or a cat either. Like, I could never do that. Yeah, like, I don't, like I said, very few animals I don't think I'd ever eat. Dog, cat, horse, snail, frog. Really any kind of lizard. Hey Joker, welcome back to the stream, friendo. How you doing today? Hopefully you've been doing well. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hopefully you're doing good. We're talking about foods right now, particularly foods that we would probably never eat. You wouldn't eat gator or shark, and I know that's common in some places. Yeah, gator and shark apparently really common. See, I actually kind of want to eat alligator. I don't know why. But there is like this one So I wish I could remember where it was. I think they took it away for some reason, but there used to be this shop that I used to go to, this like grocery store, where in the meat section they had this book, like they had this big book, and you could like flip to it and see all the meats. I don't know if it were meats they had, or if it were meats they could like order in, but you could flip through it and one of them was alligator. And I don't know why, but when I saw that I was like, huh, people eat alligator. You know what? I'd like to try that. So it's like, oh, I kind of want to eat alligator, but on the other hand, I don't really want to either. Right? But I'd probably give alligator a shot. Shark, kind of in the same vein. I actually have watched a YouTuber a long time ago who said that when he went to Las Vegas, on like a trip. Oh, you're crimson heading, aren't you? Are you crimson heading? Yeah, he is. He's crimson heading. Well, this might be a problem, or it might not be. We need to wait and see. Depends if he can come out or not. I don't know if he can. Discard. Check that key out of here. But he said he had shark in Las Vegas, and he said the best way to describe it, was as if you were like eating the ocean. He said it tasted like the ocean. And he says he knows it sounds really stupid, but that's the best way he could describe it, was that it tasted like the ocean. And you know, I don't think that's really a poor comparison either, right? Like, because he's probably right. It probably does taste like the ocean. Oh yeah, and I have a thing promoting the YouTube channel now. I figure I should probably have that up there. Because you know, I don't promote the YouTube channel enough, and I feel like I should, since there are going to be more exclusive things going up there, which I'll probably talk about shortly. So I kind of want to try shark, not like shark fin soup, because I know that's kind of unethical, but I would try like shark meat. I would like to try shark meat. I think that'd be all right. Kitty says, I assume eating a gator would be what a dinosaur tastes like. You never know, right? Joker says I'd probably never eat a rat or any sort of rodent. Yeah, same. I don't think I would eat a rat. Not too big on the rat meat. Oh, this was shoot. This was green, and green was 4. That was red. Looks 5. Oh wait, okay, here we go. So I think this is 4. Wait, did I do this right? 4, 6, 5. It's not 4, 5, 6. This one was green. I'm pretty sure green was 4. No, green was 6. No, green was 6. So it was 6, 6, 4, 5. How do you do this? There's only like 3 combinations here. Okay, wait, this is like so simple. This is so simple. Kitty says, wow, that almost sounds romantically poetic. A little bit, right? See, Adam says I saw a place in Brentwood Mall in Burnaby at the food court where they served kangaroo burgers. You just couldn't. See, I don't know if I could eat a kangaroo. I've eaten bison. So I have eaten bison. Bison meat's so good. See, it's gonna sound really weird, right? But I've eaten bison meat because there used to be a place. They're not open anymore. I don't even know where they have a shop now. I think they moved shop somewhere else. But at a flea market that I used to go to like a lot, because there's a lot of games there, right? And you know me, I like picking up games. There used to be this place that sold a lot of like native foods, right? So they sold like bison burgers, and you could get them on like bannock. Which, if you don't know what bannock is basically like a type of native bread, like a type of native like bun. It's really good, really, really good. And it was so juicy, and the bannock soaked up the juices like so good, and you'd bite into it. It was just so good. It was just so good. I really want to have another one. I need to find out where they opened up shop. So bison is really good. Let's see. If you put Skittles in your mouth when you eat a bit of shark meat, you can taste the rainbow in the ocean at the same time. True. You know, I learned something surprising yesterday, speaking of taste. I learned by accident that Braunschweiger? Braunschweiger? I've not heard of that. What is that? I want to say that sound like when I read that original, it was like a bratwurst, but no, it's like a Braunschweiger. What's that? And fruit tastes great together. Adam says moose meat is hella delicious. I used to go hunting with a neighbor as a kid, and we used to get good cuts, and then also some of the meat would be turned into pepperoni sticks. I think I've had moose. I think it's all right. I'm pretty sure I've had moose. Yeah, I think it was pretty good. I think I've only had like moose jerky or something, so it might be a little different. But like, I remember it being pretty all right. I'm gonna need to look at the thing again. I'm gonna do my best to avoid being stung. Oh, I'm doing a bad job. Doing a good job. I'm doing a great job. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. I will yoink this. See, as long as you zigzag, most enemies in the game can't really get you. I think they want to give you some honey. No bee vomit for me, thanks. I don't want to do this yet. Hold on. I'm debating where I want to. Well, I need to go back. That's a for sure thing I need to do. As Kitty says, it's ground liver into a paste. See, I don't think I could eat liver. I don't think that'd be my kind of thing. Apparently, so I don't know this for certain, right? Because I never actually met my one grandma, unfortunately. But apparently she used to eat like turkey necks. She used to eat turkey necks, which is weird to me, right? But apparently she used to enjoy it. So it's like, all power to her, right? Where are my... Here you go. And then where did I put the magnum ammo? Do I have magnum ammo? I thought I did, but maybe I don't. I'll put it right here. Then we'll slap a dab this right in here. Everything else I think I can keep. I'll keep one blue herb on me, just in case. We'll keep one blue herb on me. Just in case I need a bit of poison relief. Yeah, I guess I don't need the lighter anymore either then, do I? Anyway, moral of the story and probably moral of the stream. Foods can be gross, no matter what food it is. It probably has a gross element to it. And just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm right that that is green. So the orange one up here will tell me. So the orange one up here I know is the ones that kind of go off to the side and look really weird. So it is 653. 3. I was 1 off. I couldn't remember the 3. Don't wiggle your ass at me, spider. So 653, 653, 653, 653. Yeah, 653. See, now he rumbled his ass. That's a little bit different. I don't like that either, though. Not a fan when spiders do that. Not that I've seen many spiders do that in real life, mind you. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a spider do that in real life, and nor do I ever want to. Okay, now we can open this up. You got the map of the residence, hole in the wall, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and just spray that. Die, bees. Well, wasps. You know what? If they're wasps, then they wouldn't make honey, would they? Because wasps don't eat honey, right? I don't think they do. Right? Or am I wrong? Do wasps make honey? I want to say no. Okay, so it is 6, 5, 3. Okay, wait. 3, 5. There you go. There we go. Wasps make honey, but it's such a minute amount it's not worth. Oh, okay. What hell sound is that? All right, now we have my favorite ever puzzle. One, 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6, 10. So I need 4, 6, 7. Okay, well, we'll do 1 and 3. So there's a note somewhere around here, right? You can be number 3. Oh, maybe not. I don't remember if there's a note here. I think there is, but I don't know where it actually is. Do I really need all these jars? I guess I do. So I'm trying to remember from the first game with what they told me everything is. So I know water is 1, I believe. So it goes 1 and 3. So I need, because you're number 3. So I'll take some of this. Then if I mix these 2, I'll get 4. And then I need 4 and 6. I don't remember how you make 6. Okay, well, that's a 6. So if I do that, now I have number 10. So now I make a 1 and a 6, and I get a 7. Yeah, okay, it's actually... See, I remember so many people struggling with this. This is a funny thing. I remember so many people struggled with this. Me being one of them. But it's really, really simple. So now I need a 1 and a 6. That gets me a 7. And with a 7, I need a 10, which I have here. And now with this, I need just a 3? Yeah, and then we got 20, and I think that makes what I need. Yeah, we got V-Jolt. So I don't know. I don't think I found the thing that tells me what V-Jolt is. Or did I? I don't know. I don't think I have. I think I'm technically supposed to find that soon, but I remember too much about this, so I found it immediately. Let's see. Adam says a lot of old world tarantulas will take their hind legs and kick the hairs on their rump in a really fast motion as a defense mechanism. The hairs act as tiny needles that go into the predator's eyes/skin and are extremely irritating. Oh, remind me never to piss off a European tarantula. Remind me to never piss off any tarantula. I don't like spiders. I really, really don't. I'm not a fan of any of them. I can't carry anymore. I have too many bottles. I guess I could heal. I'm probably gonna need to anyway. Take the residence key. So this one goes to what? 03. If I use this key, check that key on out of here. Get it gone. I don't like that sound. Oh, what the fuck is this? Ah, it's moths. Gross. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surround it. The moths are pissed, dude. They're like, yo, my home. The view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. Old maps have been tossed into the wastebasket. They look like road maps, but they're of no use right now. There's the save thing. Is there anything in here? And there are items. I guess this is the item? The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it? Yeah, I will. I will take the white book. Yeah, here it is. Organic Chemistry Lab Experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. Wait, I do need to fight the Crimson Head. Wait, I do need to fight it. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. It's all very simple, really. It doesn't tell you what one is, for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe they expect you to know it's water. Here, give me just 1 second, if you could, please. Just 1 second. Just want to have a little peeky-weeky at something. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, moths suck. I don't like moths. Moths are like... I just hate moths. That's really all there is to it. I don't like them. But... I don't like them. I don't know. They're just too furry and too fluffy. And I don't like how they fly around. Because, like, whenever... Because it's probably the light. The light confuses them or whatever. But, like, they fly around so weirdly. They're just like... And I don't like that. If there's a bug, I like to know where it is. And I like to know where it's gonna be. Right? Because, you know, I don't like bugs. Right? So I like to know where it's gonna be or where it's gonna go. Or where it is. Right? I don't like moths. And there were a fair few times, and I don't know why, but in the old house that I used to live in, a moth, for some reason, like, it wasn't very often, but, like, occasionally a moth would somehow wind up in my bedroom. I don't know why. And so I'd be sitting here just playing video games, like, going doot, 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 and like all of a sudden, boom, giant moth on the screen. Right? Just all of a sudden, on the screen, right there. And it's like, whoa. It always startled me, dude. I don't like it. See? Like, technically, I'm more afraid of spiders than I am of moths. Moths I don't like, but I wouldn't say I'm necessarily scared of them. I just don't like them. See, my mom and probably other people will tell you, oh yeah, he's also scared of moths. That's not really true. I don't want to touch one, but it's because they're kind of gross. I don't want to touch a moth. But I just don't like how they just go around all over the place. And they can be big. They can be really big. And if one lands on your screen, like right there in front of you, it's like, ugh. No, do not like. Do not like. I don't like bugs, but I don't like moths even more. But I hate spiders even more, but they're technically not a bug. Thank you very much for the follow, Adam. Thank you very much, my friendo. I'm glad you've been enjoying. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Yes. Drain. What do I get? What do I get? There's nothing in there. Did I get nothing out of that? The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. A toilet. Nothing in the toilet. Okay, I guess I get nothing out of that. That's probably a Chris thing. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products, so of course they would be. Bar tubs. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm just making sure it's safe in here. Why are tubs full of water always so terrifying and horror? Wait, hold on. There's an item in here that I haven't gotten. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. What item am I missing? Oh, this. Oh, red herb. We can't go missing those. I don't know. They just always are. Adams probably puts it really well. It's the murkiness of not knowing what's in the tub. True. True. That would be it. Yeah, tubs of water. Eh. Well, it's also because in like movies and stuff, people do this. People do so many stupid things in movies, like oh, it's a tub full of water and there's like evil zombies and monsters and demons around. Better stick my hand in and see if there's anything in there, right? Nah, don't do that. It's same thing in video games. Same thing in video games. It's like, and I remember this one specific one in Silent Hill Shattered Memories, I think, where they do it really dumb. And this isn't a spoiler either. This is like right at the beginning of the game, where it's like, oh, there's a big hole in the wall. Stick your arm in it? It's like, no. Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that in anywhere? Like, why would you ever stick your arm in like a hole in a nightmare world where you know terrible things are? Right? Like, why? Why would you do that? Now, just for the sake of this being uniform, let's go ahead and move this down here. So that always, like, it never bothered me, but it always made me go like, why? Why would you do that? Like, logically, it doesn't make sense. You know, logically, it doesn't. Indiana Jones did it? Did he? You know what? I will say, I haven't really seen much Indiana Jones. And the ones I have, I don't think I remember. It's a gory hole. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, and then you have like Silent Hill 2. And this also isn't a spoiler. I would never spoil any of these games. I'll play them on stream one day, but I'm not going to spoil them because I love Silent Hill 2. And if you haven't played it, experience the game yourself before I play it on stream because it's really, really good. But in Silent Hill 2, there's this like bit in the game where the main character comes across a giant hole, like in the ground. And you go up to it and you hit a button and he's like, there's a giant hole. It seems really deep. I don't know how deep it goes. Jump in it? It's like, no, why would you jump in it? Why would you ever jump in it? You don't know how deep it is. You even say, this is a very deep hole. Jump in? God, no. God, no, why would you do that? Also, I came to the realization I made a mistake by not killing this Crimson Head. I should have killed it, because now I gotta go back. Well, burned it. Because now I gotta go back, and I don't really wanna. I wanna kill it and possibly get injured. Fuck! Shit! I hate you so much. Fuck, please just die. Oh, you only took one? You only took one? Are you kidding me? You only took one? The one in the mansion took like 3. Oh, you're the worst Crimson Head I've ever come across. Not even gonna like even spare his feelings. That's the worst Crimson Head I've ever come across. Super stoked for the remake of it. Me too. Me too. I hope it's good. I hope it's a good remake. I want to play through at least Silent Hill 1 and 2 on stream before that comes out. So A, I can get prepped for it, and B, so I can play through it on stream. Because man, Silent Hill 2 is such a good game. I'm hoping the remake is good. Kitty says Jared just got home from work. Well, tell Jared I said hi. Tell him welcome home. And hopefully he enjoys your meatloaf. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really curious. I would totally try it myself too. It's by the same company who did the Medium, and I really enjoyed the feeling of that game. So I do have some good feelings for it. Well, that's good. That's really, really good. See, I don't think I've played the Medium, so I can't really say. I'm trying to think what I heard. I think I heard, was it Silent Hill 2, where some people were like, something about the company? I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Where some people were like, meh, probably not going to be great because of this company or whatever. But I could be thinking of something else. I probably am, actually. I just don't remember which one. He says hi back. Excellent. Man, Jared's such a good guy. Good guy. Such a good dude. But if you have a good feeling for it, then I too will have a good feeling for it. Like, I don't know. Remakes have been getting better. Remakes have been getting a lot better, I feel. Get wrecked, Plant 42. Like hell, that's why I'm playing through the Resident Evil games right now. Cause I wanna get the stream all caught up for RE4 when it comes out. Cause I want to play through the original RE4, and then I want to play through the remake. Cause I've heard, from what I hear with the remake, it sounds like it's gonna be, well, it sounds like it's gonna turn RE4 into the game that I think RE4 probably should have been. Now, once again, I love Resident Evil 4. I love it a ton, but it sounds like they're gonna try to make it more spooky, which I'm all about. Which I'm completely all about. This is something else I even said to Megan last night. I was telling her, I was like, you know, I hear they're planning on making it more of like a scary game and less of an action game, which, although I love Resident Evil 4 to bits, I think is good because it has such a good atmosphere for it. You know, it had such a good atmosphere. Started off in the woods, the dark, creepy woods. I love the, like, so I love the environment of, like, in anything spooky. I love forests. I love forests in anything spooky. I keep going this way. I feel like forests, especially in autumn or in fall, I guess I mean the same thing, whatever, are like the perfect environment for something scary. Because you have the dead trees, the dying trees, you have it looking all brown and nasty, and it's colder out. You know, like everything about it is just like so perfect for anything spooky. And Resident Evil 4 has that. It has the spooky. It has like the spooky trees and the spooky environment, and it just feels so like so fit for it. Now, I don't hate that they turned it into an action game. Like I said, I love the game, but well, more action oriented, I guess. But at the same time, I do feel like it had so much potential to be even scarier. And it sounds like that's what they're doing. And I'm like, yeah, please give that to me. I want that so bad. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. So good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. Is it the store? No, it's the store. I've seen some recent footage of the village and graveyard at night where it's storming and it looks so heckin' good. Ah, dude. It sounds so good. See, I haven't seen gameplay footage. I haven't seen gameplay footage of it. Not that I don't want to. I just haven't gotten around to looking at it, I guess. Right? RE4 is Jared's favorite one too. It scared him quite a bit. That's pretty good. See, I'm not gonna be one of those people that says Resident Evil 4 isn't scary at all. But I guess to me, it lost, like, I was more scared of the earlier Resident Evil games than I was of 4. But I was expecting to be really scared in 4. And it was scary at the start, because it's like, oh, the village, and oh, look at these people are assaulting me, and there's a chainsaw guy that's scary. But then I realized I have a lot of ammo. I could just kill everything. And then I proceeded to. Right? So then 4 became less scary to me. However, there were exceptions. Now, I'm not going to spoil much, but I'll just say these things. And then if you played Resident Evil 4, you'll know, right? So for me personally, did I get the book? Hold on. I think I may have forgotten to get the red book. But the things that scared me in Resident Evil 4. The first Chainsaw Man that you encounter. Then honestly after that it becomes a bit less scary, and then the labyrinth. Hedge maze, I should say hedge maze. Hedge maze. I'll say Wolverine, and if you know, I won't use its like official name just in case people forget what it is. But you have Wolverine, which scared me at first. And then Regenerator. So if you played RE4, you'll know what I'm talking about. And you'll know why those things are scary. Well, maybe the hedge maze was more of a me thing, but you should know how spooky they are. Hold on, I'm completely skipping past my grenade launcher, and that's what I want. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. We'll take shotgun ammo. Adam says the original 3 scared me with Nemesis blasting through doors. See, I don't know what it was. I think like RE3 did scare me too. I think, well, obviously, I think the more I played it, the less scary it became to me, because then I knew where everything was, and it was all just familiar to me at that point. But like RE3 was scary. RE2 was scary. To me, 3 was scary. Code Veronica was also scary, but yeah, 4 was scary at the start, and then it kind of lost it, and then it got it back. But it became too much of a corny action game for me to really be scared. Which, once again, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I love the game, but that's that. So if they're making the remake more scary, then it's like, oh my god, please just bathe me in that. Bathe me in that. Bathe me in the liquid fear that hopefully RE4 gives me, like the remake. You know? Because boy, it's so good. Regenerator, of course. Man sounds like me after a marathon run. And it's like the first time too. Like the first time is just so magical, and like you don't know what to do. So it's gonna be the thing with playing Resident Evil 4 on stream, is I'm gonna need to really emphasize, like hey, if you don't know, this is especially why it's scary, right? Because man, it's so good. All right, so Twitch, please don't have any issues with me for doing this. Same with YouTube. When this gets on, I would much rather this not be an issue. And then I believe it goes this. All right, good. Hopefully I evaded both Twitch and YouTube's bots, I guess, whatever you want to call them. Boy, I did it. I killed the boss. Woo. Hey, Barry.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I love Barry. I love Barry so much. Oh. Maybe I might even fight Plant 42 as Jill. Okay, well, that was an easy boss fight, I guess.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have a little sippy.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
It was a plant, Barry.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Yeah, I completely forgot. I guess if you do V-Jolt, you just don't even have to fight the boss. Completely forgot about that.
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
all right.
Okay, Barry, if that's what you want. Barry is keeping an eye on the surrounding area. Hey, Barry, you do that, bud.